Authorities released the identity of the body that was found floating in the bayfront this afternoon. The CDC has a staggering projection on the U.S. death toll as the U.S. holiday season continues.
It's Small Business Saturday. Find out what local business owners have to say about the community support.
Live in high definition from your news leader, this is Jet 24 Action News at 11.
New at 11, information on a story we brought you at 6 o'clock. We now have the identity of the body that was found this afternoon floating in the bayfront by the Intermodal Transportation Center on Holland Street. According to the Erie County coroner, the body is 71-year-old Jorge Torres of Erie. The cause of death is an apparent drowning, and there were no signs of any foul play. Torres' family had reported him missing last night. City of Erie rescue crews were called to the scene of a late-night wreck. This happened around 8:30 at the intersection of West 12th Street and Lincoln Avenue. Our reporter on scene saw two vehicles, one with damage to the front, the other with heavy damage to the side. A fire truck and ambulance were also at the scene of the accident. Erie County continuing to see triple-digit cases of COVID-19. The Pennsylvania Department of Health reporting the county has 146 new cases in the past 24 hours. The total number of cases since March has now surpassed to 5,000. Crawford County reporting 57 new cases, bringing the total to 1,807. Warren County reporting 19 new cases, bringing their total to 250 cases since March. Ashtabula County, 69 new cases. Their total now stands at 2,473. Chautauqua County, New York reporting 23 new cases Saturday, bringing the total there to 1,652. Across the Commonwealth, the State Department of Health is reporting 8,053 new cases today. The total number of cases reported since March now stands at over 351,000. 41 more people have died in the state from COVID, and over 10,000 people have died from COVID in the state since March. There are now concerns Thanksgiving travel and family gatherings could lead to a surge in coronavirus cases. ABC's Alex Perche reports on the staggering death toll projection from the CDC.
As millions of Americans return home from their Thanksgiving destinations, officials fear those family gatherings could lead to an increase in cases of the coronavirus.
It doesn't matter if you're indoors or outdoors. We should all avoid being around people not from our household.
We urge everyone to stay home to the greatest extent that you can.
A staggering projection from the CDC, the U.S. death toll could top 321,000 over the next 3 weeks. A million more infections added in the past 6 days, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the U.S. to more than 13 million. This week, 24 states set new record highs for hospitalizations.
All but one of these patients have COVID on this unit. It's a 13-bed unit, and we are completely full up here.
More than 265,000 American lives lost since the pandemic began.
I don't understand what 230,000, 240,000 deaths looks like. But as a frontline healthcare worker, I can understand and I can describe the sound the zipper on a body bag makes.
Crowds of Black Friday shoppers were noticeably smaller than in past years, but there's still concern.
That, again, is a very risky proposition. We have a lot of people on top of each other getting those Black Friday specials.
Another holiday tradition, football, also impacted. The Baltimore Ravens Thanksgiving Day game postponed after at least a dozen players tested positive, including reigning MVP Lamar Jackson. The NFL announcing all team facilities will be closed to all in-person activities Monday and Tuesday, except for teams scheduled to play. As the country waits for FDA approval of a vaccine, CDC advisors will meet this coming Tuesday to decide who should get the vaccine first once one is approved. Alex Perche, ABC News, Washington.
Jet 24 Action News is your local election headquarters. The state Supreme Court has dismissed a lawsuit by Congressman Mike Kelly seeking to dismiss mail-in ballots in the November election. In a ruling Saturday, the court dismissed the suit that sought to overturn over 2 million mail-in ballots. The case was brought on by Pennsylvania Republicans led by U.S. Representative Mike Kelly, who sought to derail certification by arguing that the state's expansion of mail-in voting was illegal. The dismissal of the suit brings an end to all legal challenges brought by the Trump campaign and GOP allies in Pennsylvania. For the latest election news, head to your local election headquarters online, yourerie.com. State police in Corey are investigating a homicide in Crawford County. The news is out of Crawford County tonight at 11 o'clock. Police were called out to Route 8 in Bloomfield Township shortly before 1 a.m. Saturday morning. According to police, a suspect was arrested, but the identity of the victim hasn't been released. Pennsylvania State Police are continuing their investigation. The day after Black Friday has become known as Small Business Saturday. Chelsea Swift reports that this is a day where people support small local businesses, and this year that support seems more valuable than ever.
The co-founder of Erie Apparel says Black Friday isn't the only holiday that brings in revenue for the store.
Small Business Saturday has been a staple for us since we started our business about six and a half years ago. And we've always prided ourselves on supporting local and supporting the local community. So we partner with a lot of the staples of Erie.
One customer says she's doing some holiday shopping at Erie Apparel. She says the merchandise celebrates some of Erie's small and unique businesses.
Everywhere you go, each restaurant or, if you're going to a place like this, they each kind of have their own little original stamp on them, and I think there's definitely something charming about it versus just going to like a big chain.
The owner of another small local business says they decided to open today after halting their original opening date in the spring because of the pandemic.
We've had a lot of foot traffic, so people have been knocking on our doors, peeking in the windows for a few months now, like, when are you opening? We got delayed a little bit this year, unfortunately. So we thought Small Business Saturday would be the perfect time to open.
Another small business owner who opened her shop almost 1 year ago says you can't run a small business without the community's support.
A lot of people have been coming in and they specifically want to be shopping small business and to stay local because of everything that is going on in the world today. And that means the world to all of us in this plaza and everywhere who owns a small business.
Chelsea Swift, Jet 24 Action News.
Coming up on Jet 24 Action News at 11, at least one person is dead after a mall shooting in California. Police still looking for the suspect. That's after a first look at the forecast. Craig?
Brian, the holiday weekend underway, and I think tomorrow the pick day. However, we do have some